Yo, what up? It's your boy on JJ Stone, aka O Doctor.
James W. Wilson Jr., aka J Glock.
Don't put the guns up. Do not put the guns up. This is not the video for guns. All right, this is not funny at all. We're about to watch this video, and I'm playing the video right now. I'm gonna talk you through it, Jay, because you can't see it.
Yo.
This is a Birmingham police video on YouTube. So on the TV and everything. The cop got nicked. He was trying to put out the flattening tire thing, and he
like strips.
Yeah, he just got clipped. It didn't hit him though. High speed chase, and I'm sure the cop bumps him or rubs him, whatever they do.
Yeah,
and
hit that pit maneuver.
Now the van's flipping right now. The guy flips out of the van, out of the window of the van. The cop jumps out with a billy club, just bashed him in the back. Now they're all piling on him, and of course the dude's wailing him in the head. They're kicking him and they're stomping him out. And now they start backing off, and the video's done. Now, how many times have you seen this video?
Like 2-3 times.
What is wrong with the police?
There's so many things wrong with that.
I'm running it again. And so, okay, so what? You used to be a cop.
Yeah.
Seriously, is there something that goes on with cops that they tell you to beat people?
No, you know what? I think they were really, really mad at this guy took him on a 50-mile chase or whatever it was, and then I guess that thing was when he clipped that cop putting down that spike strip.
Yeah.
Just probably really set him off.
Okay. So I understand this guy's a criminal. I understand protecting your own. I get that. I do. I have a problem with he flipped out of the car window. You don't know. They didn't know if he was dead. He could have been dead. Now, you're telling me from what you read he was unconscious.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so
they supposed to do first aid. See what the hell is wrong with him. Make sure he's okay.
And they beat him when he flipped out of a window laying lifelessly. Again, my biggest thing is they don't even know if he's dead. He could be dead. And heaven forbid they were beating a dead man. They'd be in jail. Now, so far, Alabama, the police chief and the mayor and the governor, everybody's come out real quick. Well, not real quick, end of the day, to come out and say that all 5 of those officers are fired. They've lost over 50 years of police force experience, over 11 seconds of bad judgment.
Yep.
Do you think that's right?
Absolutely. Yeah, they got to go.
Even as a former person of law enforcement, you believe that's what has to happen?
Absolutely. They couldn't do anything worse than, I mean, the dude, he got ejected from the vehicle. There was nothing that they could do.
Worse to him than what he just felt.
No.
My biggest thing about this is that, like, protect and serve, whatever, cops or whatever, every single police officer in America, I know they have a tough job, I know there's crime and all that kind of stuff, but they all need to go see a counselor. They all need to see somebody. They need to have somebody sit down and tell them, look, there are cameras everywhere. I got a flip cam. You know you got a camera in your car. Now, even if you're driving, even if you're enraged, most of the time, anybody who wants to be a cop needs to go through a psych evaluation before they become a cop. Is that what happens?
They do.
They do? And they still let these animals in as police officers? Because I know not all of them are like that.
Wait, hold on. You know what? Those psych tests are a fucking joke.
Okay.
Talking about, do you see dead people, shit like that. They ask you questions like that.
Oh.
You see ghosts, and they ask you questions about the devil.
Oh, they ask you like are you crazy questions. They don't ask you if you saw a black man sleeping with a white girl and they were smoking crack, what do you do? They didn't ask you that question. I beat his ass. That's what I do. I beat his ass.
You go to real easy questions, and then they go to some extreme freaking 4-hour questions. Like, you have to read the motherfucker like 6 or 7 times. Like, did they really just ask me, do I see dead people? Shit like that. It's crazy.
All right. Well, that thing in Seattle we did a video on, you just see police brutality. And again, it's not all the cops, but you make every single cop look bad. You make people suspect and afraid of police officers. And again, he's a criminal. I understand this guy's a criminal. He was actually doing something wrong. He could have killed that cop. But he was ejected from the vehicle and laying lifelessly. I'm playing it again.
Yeah, he was. I mean, there's...
And billy clubs? I mean, I can understand the dude's punching him. All right, yo, bang, 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 bang. Couple kicks. He flew in with a billy club?
Yeah, he slid. Yo, he definitely did. I was like, what the hell is he doing?
Yo, this
Rambo was just over top of him.
Wailing into his head.
Pow, pow. Like, he ain't moving. There's no point to do anything at that point.
And the worst part is now he can end up suing the state for this.
Oh, yeah.
He can end up, he's going to sue the state. That's the other worst part about it. And he's going to win.
He's living like the dude that new show that's out in what's that, Southland.
Yeah. Yeah.
When he sued the city.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Yep.
In a big old house.
And he was a criminal and he was wrong and he's going to end up suing and having more money than anybody around here that's doing their daily job and trying to live their lives just because of 11 seconds. Yep. Again, obviously used to be a police officer. I have a lot of friends with police officers. We have respect for police officers, but this shit is ridiculous. And it's the mentality of, oh, we got to get our own. Just fucking do your job, okay? There's a lot of people out there that can't go out and get their own, you know? You know how many people are out there getting beaten, stabbed, and robbed, and their dads are saying, oh, I wish I could go get them, but they can't because it's against the law? It's against the law for cops, too.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is that, without getting into a long story, I was in a situation where the cops started going over the top a little bit, and I was like, oh, hold on, stop, back up. No, don't do that. None of those fools did that. Nobody stepped up and was like, yo, don't do that, get off of him.
Nobody tackled anybody to stop him? Not one person stood up for that. Not one person ran in and said, look, at least to do with the billy club.
Yeah, like, yo, what are you doing? You don't need no weapon?
Yeah,
My man is face down in the mud, not fucking, I mean, well, unconscious, but you know, if he was
lifeless. He was lifeless, and he came so close to hitting that cop. He might have. I gotta find out what happened to that cop, but this is atrocious. This is ridiculous, and something needs to happen. Besides that, I mean, like every cop needs to just know you can't do this stuff.
That was some neighborhood street justice shit that they had going on.
And again, but my biggest thing about that is that you and I couldn't do that. If somebody came out and stabbed you and I knew who did it, I couldn't go to their house and just fuck them up if I found them. Because I'd be in jail.
You'd be in trouble, yo.
Oh, it's not self-defense. It's premeditated. You went down. They're driving in that car knowing they're going to beat his ass when they catch him.
Mm-hmm. Yo, they stopped the car, jumped out the car as fast as they fucking could. And, you know, in the car, they was like, yo, when I get out this car, I'm going to whoop his ass.
It's so not funny. But it's funny because he's a criminal. But it's bad for those cops because I feel bad that those cops are going to lose their job because I'm sure, you know, they just lost their fucking minds.
Yup. Now they lost their livelihoods and
their pension, all that.
Yup.
All right. Yup. I'm your boy OJ Stone, a.k.a. O-Doctor.
James W. Wilson Jr., a.k.a. J. Glock.
Don't break the law and don't beat people. If we did that, we'd be a better place. Right?
Oh, yeah. That's some old third world country shit there.
We are out.
Yup. Later.
Later.